Happy Wednesday, beautiful souls. This is Shamama hunting out with a new message for us for this amazing full moon in Taurus for this next couple week period, right? I always start by thanking you all for being here, for sharing your energy, for subscribing to the channel and following what's going on, for liking and sharing and subscribing on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all of those beautiful things, guys. And I hope you guys have been tracking the energy every day with the readings that I've been doing. It's just been so dead on with what we're processing and what we're going through. So thank you guys for all being here, and thank you all for reaching out for sessions and readings and guidance with me. It really, truly is an honor for me to share these experiences with you guys and to be blessed with, working with you all over the world. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my process as well. Okay, Taurus full moon. We still got Venus in retrograde, so we are still dealing with anything that is not in our highest vibration of love falling away right now. So that is still the underlying energy of what is going on. And now we've got this full moon in Taurus coming in as forcing us to release deeper and more. And what this really is doing with the Taurus moon is bringing in a more grounded, stable energy to what we've been releasing and letting go of. So we're letting go of all of this stuff on these, highly emotional, spiritual levels. And just expanding our consciousness every day and in learning and seeing things from new perspectives and so on, that this Taurus energy, so it's all been really like floating up here in our heads and spinning, and the energy has just been like, holy crap. Well, this Taurus moon is going to help us ground that energy into our physical. So you may start feeling a little more heavy in your body. It's the grounding of the density. It's coming back, bringing all of this spiritual stuff and grounding it into ourselves, into our physical world. So that's what we're going to be experiencing. It's going to be a little bit more stable, really about building solid foundations and sticking to your guns, so to speak. Taurus, the bull, stubborn, firm. It takes a lot to knock a bull on its ass, right? And that's what we are becoming. We are becoming solid in ourselves by collecting everything that we are learning and experiencing on spiritual levels and emotional levels and bringing it into our 3D experience, okay? Okay, so what else did I want to talk about? Ascension symptom, guys. Oh my God, crazy, crazy shit. We're back to not sleeping again at night. I know for me, I haven't had a decent night's sleep, and I can't tell you when. And I'm doing work. I'm doing work at night. I'm either physically traveling or spiritually traveling to do work, or I am processing my own stuff. At the same time, I've been very connected with my divine masculine's energy in my meditation space, in my dream space. In healing and releasing things like actual, telepathic spiritual communications are happening in which, he's reminding me of things that I still have to work on, and we're showing each other and processing things together in this spiritual realm that is creating a tremendous amount of clearing in my physical world right now. So we're also having, with the ascension stuff, pineal gland expansion. And basically they showed me it was like, it was, cause like your pineal gland is like in the middle of your head, in your brain, like in the middle there. And they showed me basically, it's supposed to be like, I don't know how big it is actually, but like, let's say it's like this big, and they're basically showing me it's like quadrupling in size. So I know for me, I've been getting like lots of crazy pains, like in the middle of my head. Especially when I'm doing, either a reading or a healing session. It's like I'm being downloaded. It's like my gland is expanding to receive more information. Also a lot of throat chakra stuff coming on. My throat has been super scratchy, super like tickly, and so there's truths, there's things that need to be said that are coming up, and we are really integrating our truth in a higher level. You know, every time we, you know, we expand, and then we can dig deeper. And I know I feel like a broken record when I say this, but it's so true. Like every time we think, holy crap, how much more can there be? They open a new door and show us how much more there really is. And there's a tremendous amount of more, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's all going to be hard or painful or any of that, but it needs to happen. There's more clearing, and the healing is never fully done. As long as we are living a human experience, there's going to be continued expansion and growth, and with that expansion and growth comes healing. Okay, so and I want to thank you guys, before I forget, for all of your support with the last video talking about soulmates coming in. I want to again reiterate that, like, that is not for everybody. You know, if you are, you know if the message is for you or not. And quite frankly, you know, just being open without attachment to anything, accepting whatever is in front of you at that moment, evaluating it, and saying, does this feel good? Does this energy feel right to me? Do I feel good? Am I doing this out of a high vibration? Am I doing this out of a low vibration? You know, and that's how we should be experiencing everything that we are going through right now. Evaluating every interaction, every experience as okay, well, what is this for me? You know, where do I sit with this? Why am I doing this? What am I looking for? Really asking ourselves the hard questions, so we can really get to know ourselves at a deeper level. Okay, also with the soulmate thing, reading session, whatever the hell it was, video I did last time, is also about bringing in your soul tribe. Right now, and for like the next, I would say through the end of November, we are really being blessed with having our tribe come in. So many of you have felt lonely on this journey, and that is being answered now. Okay, we are attracting people of our appropriate vibration that are in our physical world to be able to have as anchors. As we anchor each other, we build each other, and we can blossom and develop all of these beautiful things that we're stepping into mission for. So collaborations are going to be a big thing that is going to start coming up. For many of you, you may even be like starting to think about that. I know I, over the past week, have had these incredible visions. I'm going back to starting, trying to figure out a way to start that support group for you guys. So, you know, and I'm working and doing a collaboration with doing some activations and some healing phone calls with someone else. And so there's all of this influx of energy to create, and create in collaboration with others. So it's a beautiful energy. And those people, if you haven't had those people start to come in, don't fret, don't freak out. It's all happening. You know, you've got to just ask the universe for it and then let it go. Okay, full moon is about releasing. So we have lots to release tonight. One of the things that I really got a huge message for about the divine feminine, and a block for her right now. And it's mirrored in her divine masculine, because there's all this concern about finance and having enough and being enough based on what you have. And the divine masculine in their physical 3D worlds are working very, very hard, many of them, in feeling like they need to have more money, more finance, more material things, that it's not enough. Well, I have to tell you, divine feminine, this is completely reflected on your energy right now. The divine feminine, many of them are not as financially stable and financially lucrative as their divine counterpart. Now, again, this is not for everybody. This is a group. And in that feeling of not being at equal financial levels, there is a lack of worthiness that the feminine feels, because she can't bring to the table what her masculine can. And so there's this feeling of inadequacy that, well, what do I have to offer my masculine? Because I don't have a big physical 3D tangible, lots of stuff to give. And I want you, Divine Feminine, to remember that our gifts, what we have to provide our masculine, goes, and the relationship as a whole, goes so much deeper than $1, okay? So much deeper than if I have a house, if I have a car, if I have debt. It goes, we are the muse. We are the creative energy force that gives life to the beauty of this whole experience. That is what we give, okay? That love, that light, that forgiveness, that compassion, that understanding, that gift is more valuable than than winning the lotto, okay? And for that one person in South Carolina that won the lottery last night, if you watch this, hey, please support my channel and support what I do. Anyway, that's just silly and I'm just being goofy. But anyway, my point is that we have tremendous value to give. Just because it's not monetary doesn't mean we are unworthy of their love, of our relationship with them. And when we release and let this go and see what we have to offer and how valuable it is, it allows the masculine to shift out of this need to get more, okay? Because it frees us. It frees us. Okay, so also, understand, Divine Feminine, that your Divine Masculine does not expect you to be able to contribute financially on the same level that they do. Basically, what I was shown was like if you make 80% less than your Divine Masculine, let's say, or have 80% less money, whatever, that little 20% that you do have is all like that you really need to contribute. It's like you contribute what you can at the level that you can. There is no expectation for you to be equal on finances. So, and Divine Masculine, understand, your Divine Feminine does not expect you to carry the entire burden of supporting them. There is a true equal reciprocity that is going to flow as you come together in creating the new mission. And with that new mission of the creative force and the mental force, okay? Think of it like the feminine holds that whole creative force, and the masculine has that practical, logical sense of how to make it actually physically happen. And when you bring those forces together, okay, holy shit, unstoppable. Abundance galore. Like they're showing me like cornucopia just showering down upon us with more than we can ever imagine. So I hope that helps rest everybody's kind of minds a little bit about the money thing. Divine Masculine, you are not how much money you make or what stuff you have, okay? You are a true, beautiful soul that deserves to have love and support and have someone in your life that helps raise you up to be the best you that you can be. And that's not about money. Although, as you come to that place and understanding that money is not what it's all about, you create and let go of that attachment to the money, and then guess what? You get more money. So Divine Masculine, let down your guard a little bit. It is okay for you not to have everything like perfect and in place at this point, okay? All right, guys, so the reading, I did do a full reading for you guys, and I used the Bonfire Tarot. I used my deck, the Tied in Knots Oracle that I created. And if you guys like it, you can get it at my Etsy shop with the oils and all the other goody stuff that I make. And I used the Whispers of Love deck. Okay, so let's get started. Underlying energy for this reading. Do I need these on? I don't think I need these on. Maybe I need these on. Oh my God, these eyes. Hey, at least I'm not losing my glasses all the time, right guys? Now I can keep them on my head or on my face. All right, underlying energy. The Three of Swords. We are feeling so heavy in our hearts. You know, but we are moving away from this energy, okay? We are ready to leave this behind, this heartbreak, because we got the Eight of Cups with it. Okay, so we are walking away from the heartbreak, the heartache. We are also, you know, to me, this is karmic relationships. This is, you know, those 3-person parties that are going on. There's a walking away. We are just ready to leave all the heartache and pain behind. We know there is more than this, okay? We know there is so much more to this. And we are ready. We are ready to move forward. And this is what we are both doing, masculine and feminine. We are moving out of this heavy energy that we have been in and moving forward toward the sun. I mean, look, toward the sunrise. Sun, you know, it's beautiful. Or wherever the hell it is. It's right there. Toward the sunrise. You know, we've got this. The flowers are blooming. You know, this is like, there is so much love to be found. And we don't have to keep holding on to all this pain and suffering and anguish anymore, guys. Okay? Divine Masculine. Now, as you guys know, I only do reversals sometimes. And in this reading, we got 2 reversals. However, the first one for the Divine Masculine is a reversal and a not a reversal, depending on where your masculine is at this time. So we got the Devil card. So I'm going to show it to you guys right side up, okay? But it actually came out in reverse. Now, the Devil card is always about bondage, addictions. It's also representative of Capricorn energy. So if your Divine Masculine is a Capricorn, they can be going through this right now. This is the Capricorn card. But what it shows is there's this holding on to things that may not be serving us in our highest good right now, okay? Things that we are attached to that we can't seem to shake. And this is where the Divine Masculine, some of them are at right now. Some of them have fallen back into those addictive cycles, those egoic type defenses in protecting themselves, feeling very stuck and trapped in all of this fear. Okay, because the devil is about fear. You know, think about, you know, the church teaches us heaven and hell. Heaven is happy. Hell is bad, and they teach us to fear hell, the devil, right? So this is all about being kind of stuck in fear right now. And using these addictive behaviors or cycles. I mean, this could be like a workaholic. This could be an alcoholic. This could be a sexaholic. I mean, like, this could be any of those types of obsessive energies that comfort our brokenness, that comfort our hurts, our pains, our wounds, whatever. So there are some of the Divine Masculine that are stuck in this right now. However, it did come out in reverse. And because it came out in reverse, it tells me that there is a group of these masculine. And I'm really praying that it's all of them that are ready to break free. That have said, you know what? I'm done. I get it. None of this is serving my highest good, and I'm going to let this go. So this card was actually in the field of the masculine's physical world right now, okay, where they are physically in their 3D world. So that was what I asked. Where are the masculine? And it did come out in reverse, so they are breaking free from these addictions. This is not all of them. Like I said, some of them are not there yet, but they are getting there. So the next card I got for the masculine was talking about, I asked about where are they in their emotional state, okay? Where are their emotions right now? We got the Six of Cups, okay? They are nostalgic. They are reminiscing. They are reliving and re-experiencing these beautiful, pleasant memories of the love that was shared, of the good, of all the experiences, but they really get it. Like they're focusing on, wow, every time I was with that person, you know, even though they triggered me, honestly and truthfully, there was just so much love. There was so much honesty. There was just this amazing energy and connection. They're getting it and they're reliving it. And it's like, they're like taking a bath in it. Like they just are like hanging out in that beautiful, warm, loving place in their emotions. So then I asked, well, what's on the Divine Masculine's mind? What are they thinking about? We got the Queen of Wands. They're thinking about you. You're their queen. You're the queen of passion. This is who you are to them. You have like this fire, this passion, this drive, this zest for life that they free spirit. You are a free spirit, right? And they love that about you. They want to be part of that. They're just kind of stuck, okay? They're kind of scared still because they don't know what that means. They don't know how bringing this into their world is going to change their world. So we have next for the Divine Masculine, I ask, well, what is the action steps for our Divine Masculine then? You know, they're thinking about us. They're all in their heart and emotional and feeling us. You know, they see us as this powerful, passionate queen who is fiery and just divine in her own unique way. You know, she's not traditional. I mean, look at her. She's got this weird old top hat on, and she's got this big old sunflower, and she's got this crazy ass, you know, Pisces tattoo on her arm. You know, she's her own. She is truly her own creation. And he knows that, and he sees that, and he's like, wow. Yeah. So okay, so I started to get to the next card. So what is the Divine Masculine's action now? Divine Masculine's action is the Six of Swords, okay? They are going to carefully navigate their way through what is happening, what their experiences are, what their thoughts are, freeing themselves. Now, but if you look at this card, you guys, it's not going to be easy because they're floating on this flimsy little leaf, okay? And what do they got? They got a little, like, twig leaf as a paddle. So you know, and the waters are kind of mucky, but yet they're yellow. And yellow's about willpower, right? That's that solar plexus energy, is them having the willpower to navigate through all of this shit that's going on in their head, all of this shit that is happening, and working their way carefully, slowly, but carefully through this energy. They're moving away. They're walking away, okay? They're moving toward a higher vibration, okay? Oh, and there's like a tremendous amount of healing going on, guys. So like literally as I was putting the card down, I see like the symbol that reminds me of the Caduceus. So calling in Archangel Raphael, asking for a higher level of his divine healing to come in, connecting with that energy. You know, we are healing our thoughts. We are healing our conditioned templates. We are healing our wounds and our traumas. We are moving away from them as we heal them. So the last card I got for the masculine is beyond fear, there's only love. And this is what they're dealing with. They are realizing as they move through these thoughts, these difficult thoughts, okay, that they have been raised with, conditioned with, whatever, that beyond fear, there's just love. And they are ready to begin exploring this on another level of what this means for them. So it's so beautiful. And again, blue, throat chakra, guys, you know, like, they're ready. They're doing their work. Whether you see it or not, they're doing their work, you guys. All right, so the divine feminine we've got. Let's see, what do we have? So I asked first question is, where's the divine feminine in her physical world? And the divine feminine is currently the King of Cups. She is holding all of the energy together, standing in her power as the king to hold all of the love for this union. She is that supporting force. She is truly in her full power in this love. And she is coming very much into balance. Okay, you see there's a little yin-yang symbol up there. Very much into balance in herself. She's hearing her messages from Spirit, little fish talking to her. And she gets it. She gets that no matter how high the waves get, no matter how rough and rocky the sea is, that she's got this, that she's got the cup of love, and she can support and hold together and lead the way for the masculine energy, okay? She is the sunrise, the divine feminine. She is the guiding light that leads them home. And she is standing in that king power of holding the love for the union. So there's a song by MCR, which is My Chemical Romance, and that I'm hearing, and it's oh shit, what is it? And it's about finding their way home. Find my way home, and it's through you, and I know what to do just to get me in your arms. I will find the name of it, something about coming to the light or something like that. So I will put it in the video thing description under this so you guys can check out the lyrics, but I can hear it playing in my head. You are the light. You are what is guiding them home, and they are needing the divine masculine to feel your light. That doesn't mean reach out and knock on their door and show up at their place of work and whatever and none of that shit. Unless you're inspired or guided or whatever. But this means shine your heart. Open your heart, divine feminine, and just know the love is there. All right, so the next card for the divine feminine was, again, where are they emotionally? We got the Lover's card. Okay, they are feeling emotionally. They know that this connection is real. Okay, and I think for a lot of the divine feminine, they are feeling safer, leaning in to their, and literally like leaning in to their masculine in the energetic field, in that 5D sleep meditative state. Even in their awake state where they may be feeling, some sort of emotion or something coming up for them. And the feminine emotionally can take a breath, and instead of going, God, I wish my masculine was here to help me with what's going on, taking that breath and remembering your masculine is there. They are with you. There is no separation. And leaning into their energy, instead of feeling like it's outside of you, feeling it inside of you and leaning into them. Literally leaning into them, just like on this card. Sinking yourself into their chest, allowing their love to support you. Even though, you are the King of Cups, you're holding all of this energy. Trust me, you guys, they have so much love that they are holding, and it is so amazing, and the feminine really needs to tap into that a little bit more than they have been. Okay, so the next card for the feminine, and this is the other reversal in this reading, is what are they thinking? Where is their head right now? What are their thoughts all about? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, this card shouldn't be in reverse, and it's not actually in reverse because the Wheel of Fortune is moving. Cycles are beginning and ending. Everything is coming to fruition, but the divine feminine right now is not seeing that. they are not seeing any progression in their 3D world, or minimal progression in their 3D world. Many of the feminine are still in silence, with no communication at this point. And I know it gets hard, you guys. I just want to say, like, I know we've been saying soon, 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 and masculines reaching out, and they are. Just because yours isn't doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But just like this woman in this card of the Wheel of Fortune, she's blindfolded. Well, that's why it's in reverse, because the divine feminine doesn't see it, so she's having a hard time believing it. The Wheel of Fortune card upright is about not having to see it, knowing that it is happening, because you know your truth, okay? Because you know that the divine is sweeping in, like this eagle at the top of the card. You know, the divine is sweeping in and taking care of everything. Your perspective is increasing. You don't need to actually physically see it in the 3D world for it to be true. You know, and again, like, we've got all these boats in this reading. It's like, you know, there's the boat in the 3 of Swords. There's this boat in the 6 of Swords. And again, there's like the boat in this Wheel of Fortune card, you know. Things are moving. Things are moving, divine feminine. So we're going to turn this card right side up, okay? And take some deep breaths, divine feminine, and know that we don't have to see it for it to be true, okay? Next card, action for the divine feminine, King of Coins, all right? This is you mastering your finances, getting your physical stuff in order, self-mastery of your kingdom, of your material 3D world, cleaning stuff out, not just finances, but like cleaning up your world, making energetic space, getting things organized and in order. It doesn't have to be perfect. Know that, and this goes for the masculine and the feminine alike, there is no such thing as perfect. So let that expectation of perfection go. Let it go. Know that it exactly how it comes about is exactly how it's supposed to come about, and don't fear it, okay? But divine feminine, the action you need to take right now, if you haven't, is getting your physical 3D world in order, getting your finances in order, whatever your finances may be, okay? Taking those steps to organize your shit, okay? This is more about organizing and becoming like more structured in your 3D world and less about finances. But that's what's going to bring about your finances, your financial abundance, your spiritual abundance, your abundance in all ways, is as you clean things out, as you are allowing yourself to master that you don't have to be perfect, you just have to kind of get a little bit more organized, things will flow through. So the last card I got for the feminine is sometimes wishes are granted in ways you don't expect, okay? This comes with this Wheel of Fortune card, okay? This is about not having to see what is happening, knowing it's happening, okay? Your blessings, your dreams, your wishes, divine feminine, are going to happen in very, very unexpected ways. That is part of the beauty of this process. You know, we were all given the fact that I know, maybe we all don't have this. I know if we have been incarnated in this lifetime with our twin, the ultimate goal here is to be in physical union, okay, with our twin, committed relationships, working together in mission. This is not the purpose of the twin flames, but this is one of the promises, okay, in this process. And we are not meant to see the whole picture ahead of time, because when we see the whole picture ahead of time, it takes some of the magic out of the experience. You know, it's like going to Disney World when you're a kid and you don't realize everything's animatronic and not real. And it's when you get older and you go back and you realize like the buildings are not made of like, you know, real buildings, and everything is fake, and you lose some of that magic because you see behind the scenes. Well, what the Wheel of Fortune is telling us, you guys, is don't worry about looking behind the scenes. Because when you do, when you have that controlled need to know, it takes away so much of the beauty and the blessing and the magic of the experience. So don't expect it to look anything like what you think it's going to look like. Just allow it to be whatever it is, Divine Feminine. All right, so the Union cards, you guys, and I love this. First card for the Union, we get the Moon. This Taurus Moon, incredibly important, okay? And I think we got the Moon card maybe yesterday also. I think it was for the daily card read. So guys, go check out the daily card reads, please, and follow. They're really important. But in yesterday's card, I love this because the moon was an eyeball, and in this card we have the moon has an eyeball. So this moon energy is forcing us to look within, to see things that have not been clear before, that are being newly illuminated within ourselves, okay? This eye is the eye to your soul. You are being allowed to look within your soul. And what I love is there's this lobster on the card. You know, first of all, I feel like, you know, the wolves are kind of angry in this card. It's like taming those beasts. Like the moon is showing you your light and your dark side. But you're taming that energy because there's this lobster. And lobsters to me, like, are so cute because, like, they represent, like, the ultimate love, commitment, partnership. Like, lobsters, like, mate for life. Like, they, like, lock their little claws and they mate for life. This is it. Like, so there is this element, this sense of, like, seeing this love, this commitment to a higher understanding in yourself. So I love that, you guys. So yeah, this moon is important tonight. We're shifting. We're doing big transformations again, masculine and feminine alike. So the next card for the Union is the Page of Swords. And again, you know, taking steps toward a truthful communication. You know, it may not be ready yet. You know, it's a page. It's still young. We're still working on what's going to be said, how it's going to be said. Is it going to come across right? Well, what if he says this and I say that? Stop replaying all of this in your head, guys. You cannot map out a conversation ahead of time. Just be open to whatever communication and truth that gets expressed. Okay? So the last card for this reading, and God, we got a lot of really cool cards. I really like this reading. Sorry guys, is from the Whispers of Love. And I love this, you guys. And this is the 28, and this is the Union of the Hearts. Okay, here's your new beginning. Your 28 is a 10, which is a 1. Your new beginning. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. That is your union. That is true love blossoming and blooming and coming together and growing together. You know? This connection, it says, what does it say? There's a connection of love that defies explanation. Dudes, you can't make this shit up, okay? This love is not logical, not practical, not sensible by any fucking means at all. But it's there. And it's unavoidable. And you can't turn it off. And it's there, and it's there for you to love, joy, experience. So open your hearts. You know, open your hearts. Do visualizations of you and your twin being just like this, heart to heart, growing and connecting in that energy, you guys. It is so fucking beautiful. So I think I'm going to end there because, wow, that was like kind of emotional for me. Because it's so strong. The love is so strong. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's it. Have an amazing, wonderful full moon. Subscribe, like, and share. I don't even know. You guys know the website. You know how to get a hold of me. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. Gratitude and blessings always, beautiful souls. Have a great full moon, and we'll talk again soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.